Hey guys, it's Ingrid and I am back today with something that's finally caught my attention. Mascara. If you know anything about me at all, it is that I am a mascara girl. These are the two that I have been seeing all over social media and at the stores. And I've been wanting to try them, but I'm trying to also kind of get through some of the stuff that I already have. So the other day, this one was on sale and I went ahead and snatched it up and thought, what the heck, let's get both. I want to do a comparison of these today, one on each eye, so that we can see how they each perform and which one is worth it for you to spend whatever, 10, I'll put the price on the screen that I paid for them, 10 or 11 bucks, 9 bucks, something like that. So let's check them out. First is the L'Oreal Paradise Big Deal. Now, L'Oreal Paradise has been a game-changing mascara for a lot of people. It performs really well. It's been compared to Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I actually like the L'Oreal original L'Oreal Paradise better than the Better Than Sex. But say that 3 times fast. So let's see what this one does. I got both shades in black brown. The other one is the Maybelline Colossal Bubble. Seen a lot about this online. I have not tried it, but I'm very curious about the brush. Hearing good things about that. Whatever they've done with this wand, it says it is an inflator comb brush. My lashes are naturally pretty long anyway, so I usually go for more of a volumizing mascara. So I'm pretty excited about trying both of these. Let's do Colossal on the right side and L'Oreal's newest version of the Paradise on the left side. Starting with Maybelline's Colossal Bubble, the callouts on this are that it is buildable, inflated volume, and sleek separation. One of my big things is I need to have my lashes separated. It helps with giving that look of volume for your lashes, so I'm really curious to try this. It says it's made to bubble every lash. Okay, has a custom inflator comb brush made with, why is this so small? Okay, custom inflator comb brush made with bristles that inflate and comb through every single lash, a lash inflating formula for bubble volume, and smooth application with a lightweight feel. Smudge resistant, flake resistant, smear resistant, all day wear. It sounds amazing. Let's open it. If I didn't say it already, I got both of them in the black brown shade. That's usually more my jam for mascaras. So opening the one, okay. Not a whole lot comes out. This is the comb. Looking at it closely, it looks like the bristles kind of wrap around it. So that's going to be interesting to see what this application is like. Not too much comes out on it. And when I say not too much, I mean like more than necessary. It looks like it's going to go on nice and clean. Let's do this. As usual with my mascara tests, I don't put eyeliner on because I want to see what it does for my lashes from the base all the way up. I feel like eyeliner almost kind of takes away from what the mascara can truly do. I'm just wiping off a little bit from the tip. Okay, so with the first coat, I'm seeing some clumping going on. So I'm gonna go through with my lash comb and clean that off first before I apply my second coat. The comb slides very easily through it, but it's not really separating the clumping that I'm seeing, but I can see the product on the comb itself. I don't know, kind of hard to describe, but let's go in with another coat before it dries. I think just for fun today, even though I don't normally do this, we're gonna apply it on the bottom lashes too. So that might look good on camera, but I'm seeing a lot of clumps. We're going in again with the comb. Says it's buildable. I have a super duper close-up mirror that I'd like to look at this with because I feel like it's leaving a lot of like the little specks. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do we do 3 coats? No, let's just keep it 2 and a little on the bottom. It's kind of a casual day today, so I'm gonna keep this real simple and just touch up a little bit here and there. I don't need it to be like va-boom, but I want it to look like hey. So that's the Colossal Bubble on this side. I'm gonna do just one more pass. You don't have to be a psycho with the lash comb as I am, or join me, it's fine. I really wanna look in my super duper close-up mirror. So this gives us an opportunity to see a side-by-side with none on and that Colossal Bubble. And now we're gonna get into the Paradise Big Deal. The callouts on this are that it is buildable volume and length, clump resistant, lightweight, stroke after stroke. Make your lashes a big deal, buildable volume and length, go from natural to next level, lightweight wear, and lash by lash separation. Our cross conic brush with hybrid length bristles evenly volumizes and separates each lash with every swipe. The self-smoothing complex formula provides a smooth lash look as it layers for endlessly customizable volume and length. Neither of these are the waterproof formula. They both claim to wash off easily, and again with the black brown shade. I'm not really sure that I understand what they're saying is different about this from the original L'Oreal Paradise. I might have to look into that, probably be helpful. Okay, instantly noticing about this wand that barely any product comes off on it. Not that it doesn't have product on it, but I mean, there's not a lot of excess. And to me, that translates as this is gonna go on really clean. So let's see what it does. A little side tip for you, I like to hit the ends of my lashes first. It just helps to exaggerate the length a little. This definitely goes on very smooth. I am not seeing any of the little clumps or, do you know what I'm talking about? What is that? There's got to be like a term for that. Like the little solidified pieces of mascara. Clumps and bumps. Okay, so that's one coat of the L'Oreal Paradise Big Deal. It's really nice. I'm excited to go in with another coat. Let's stick it back in there, see what we can do. This one goes over itself really nicely. Not that this one didn't, but the application of this is just really smooth. It is already pulling ahead. I'm gonna go in a little bit on the lower lash. You know, not everyone would go with 2 different kinds of mascara throughout the day for you, but I will. So we're looking at 2 pretty different results. This one, I feel like it kind of fans out a little bit, the L'Oreal. It's a really nice kind of fluttery effect, almost like wearing false lashes where the ones on the end are a little bit longer. This one, I'm not getting that as much, and it's bothering me. I don't feel like I really even need to go through this side with the lash comb, but I'm going to because I want to. And it was only just a little bit on the end that I felt like needed a little touching up from that. So we're gonna go throughout the day now and see how this performs as far as smudging goes, any kind of flaking, anything at all. I'll check in once or twice throughout the day and then at the end, and we'll evaluate together on which one is worth your dollars. Oh, and before I go, somebody's gonna ask about the lip combo. This is just the Maybelline Lifter Liner, and mine, I have 2 of them. This particular one is in the shade 07 Big Lift. And then the L'Oreal Plump Ambition, and this is in the shade 601 Worth It. This does give a little bit of tingle. If you're not into like plumping, tingling things, which I usually am not, you're gonna notice it, but it goes away after a little while. So anyway, let's get on with the day and see how this mascara does. Okay, so it's about halfway through the day right now, and I have not had any kind of smudging or flaking. The brow bone, that area is clean where I do have smudges when it happens. Got nothing going on underneath, and I've looked in the mirror a couple times throughout the day, and honestly, I think they both look very similar. So I believe the difference we're going to be looking at here is basically the application process. We'll make sure at the end of the day. See you soon. Okay, so it's the end of the day, and these 2 have both performed really well. The Bubble Up gave me just a little bit of flex up here. I guess you could call that transfer, but they were so small that if I wouldn't have looked in the close-up mirror, I probably wouldn't have seen them. Both mascaras, the lower lashes look to have smeared maybe just a very little bit if you look up close. Not sure you're gonna be able to see that on my lower lash line, but there's just a little bit of what I would expect to see at the end of the day for a mascara that I applied on lower lash that wasn't waterproof, that really sealed in for the long haul. These are both really good. I mentioned in a different clip that as I was looking in a few mirrors throughout the day, kind of comparing the way that they turned out, that I felt like they looked very similar. I do think that the L'Oreal Paradise kind of fanned the lashes out a little bit more, and the Bubble Up kind of kept them a little more clumped and sort of unevenly clumped. Not horribly bad. You have to be super picky and really, really noticing and paying attention like I do with mascaras to probably even notice it, but it looks like both of them gave volume and maybe even a little bit of length. I'm happy with both of them, but I think that the L'Oreal Big Deal Paradise is a little bit better experience for application. It goes on so smooth, it layers over itself nice and smooth. I think the next time I use this, I'm even gonna try 3 coats just to see how that does. And I'm already confident that it will look really nice. The only other thing to really consider is how are they gonna come off. So I've brought some makeup remover up here, and I'm going to try doing that on camera here with you now, and let's see what that looks like. Okay, so the Bubble Up side. This is just actually Target's brand of their oil-free eye makeup remover. And I take it on a cotton round and just let it sit on the lashes for a little bit because I don't want to tug on them too much. that's not coming off much at all. It looks like this is going to require a little bit more effort. The product itself is not coming off of the lashes really easily. So I think it'll be fine probably in the shower and with, like, you know, my regular Olay face wash. Let's do a little bit on the other side. Fresh pad for the L'Oreal. And again, I'm just gonna hold it up there for a couple of seconds, let things get loosened up before I start swiping away the mascara. So I think what I can tell you right now is neither of these are super easily removed, but it's not, this side is a little bit more, I can still tell. It's hanging on for dear life to my lashes. They're probably gonna take about the same amount of effort to remove. And for the sake of saving my lashes, I'm not gonna sit here and start like really going at it and trying to get everything off. But I just kind of wanted to see for myself how easily it came off. I think if you have to pick one, I'm gonna tell you to go with the L'Oreal. It applies like a dream, and it looks like it's even coming off a little bit easier than the Maybelline. Both of them look nice. I'm glad to have both of them. I will use both of them, but I think this is the one if you're looking to decide between the two most hyped new mascaras in the drugstore right now. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I have a quick comparison, two quick one product reviews, two quick, you know what I mean? Mascara. Winner. Hope you guys like this, and I will see you the next time something catches my attention that you really need to know about. Bye.